Hello, YouTube. The video you're about to watch was recorded last year during my cancer journey, so bear with me while I get caught up to today. I'm still getting used to filming and editing and all the things, so I appreciate your patience. Thank you. Well, hello again, YouTube. Thanks for joining, and thanks for the support, honestly. Really trying to spread the message with prostate cancer awareness, given my bout with it. But anyway, it is that time. I decided to do a full body, all-inclusive, just go nuts detail on the survivor. So we're doing the usual full detail and all that stuff, but I'm also adding paint correction and ceramic coating, both on the inside and the outside. It's not a new car, so I am not doing PPF. It's got a few rock chips, which they have ordered some paint correction, not paint correction, but the actual touch-up paint for my model. So it'll be the exact same color. I think it's Arctic White. Anyway, that's to come. That'll be in 2 weeks. But definitely doing the full-on detail. The brake calipers on the rear, you can barely even tell they're blue. So I'm hoping to fix that. The fronts are pretty shiny anyway, so it's the rears. But they are taking off the wheels. There's ceramic coating, the wheels as well. Everything gets the full ceramic coating. It's going to be good for 5 years. And so, yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. They're doing the engine bay compartment, the whole nine. So they're going to have the car for 2 days, dropping it off here over at my buddy's shop, Atomic Auto Spa, as you can see there. So it'll be here for 2 days and pick this thing up. I'll show you a video of the afterward. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll talk to you later. Okay, it's been 2 days. I'm happy to get the M back. It is looking particularly sexy. I have never seen the car shine so much. I mean, look at this. It's hard to tell in the video. I'm shooting in 8K. This feels like glass. Yeah. Okay, let's do a full walk around. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. I did change out the stock emblems that were silver to black. Those are all applied. Obviously the Valvetronic exhaust are nice and polished. Now it does not get out rock chips. I got to come back in 2 weeks. They ordered me some color matching paint, and we're going to touch up those rock chips and whatnot. But yeah, this is looking pretty special. They took the wheels off. These were pretty. Those, you couldn't even tell those were blue. The brake calipers in the back, at least they're more blue now. The front ones, you'll see by comparison, are shiny as fuck because those were polished as well, but you only do so much with those rear ones. We'll do the interior here in a bit. Entire interior and engine compartment were done. They got off. There was a lot of crud in here. Obviously the Dynon intake, cold air intake, carbon fiber was new, so yeah, that's gonna be shiny anyway, but they polished it really nicely. As you can see, there's a little spot here that needs to be redone. That's with the new touch-up paint when they get that, so that'll go in. And of course my black line billet
Engine caps. Yeah, all of this looks brand new. I mean, wow. I've been to the dealership and seen these things brand new, and it's shinier than you think. And this is shooting in 8K, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks. But this was, I mean, it is slick. It is quite literally slick. And the product that they used is good for 5 years. Look at those front brake calipers. Look how bright those are by comparison to the rear. I can have those redone, and I do have some plans to do to get those redone and paint it blue again. Oh wow, that looks brand new. And let's take a look at the interior. Nicely polished carbon fiber. A Ferrari that just went off, drove off. Yeah, that's stunning. All right, let's take a look at the front seat. There's my pride and joy right there. They're going to have their leather guy come out in a couple weeks when I'm back. I'm going to try to get that blue to match, and at the same time paint those possibly, depending on how much that's going to cost. But I'd like to have those blue as well. I love that steering wheel. It's definitely worth the money. And I'll leave a link in the description to the site where I bought that. And if you use the promo code Garage512, it'll give you 8% off. I'm absolutely in love with that carbon fiber and Alcantara steering wheel. You can totally customize everything. The stitching, I did the blue stitching on the inside. Did the blue M1 and M2 buttons. You choose your colors for all of this stuff. This can be leather if you want. I chose Alcantara. Same thing with the centerpiece, because that's my thing. It is my bag. So yeah, I'm gonna get this thing home. They were nice enough to give me a couple of products. I am going to be using after every car wash now. But this is good. This coating will last for 5 years, and don't have to worry about anything going forward. That's sweet. Justin did an awesome job. Yeah. All right. So if you could, go ahead and walk me through what y'all did today.
Sure. So first we do a wash. It's like a full decontamination wash. Gets all the cracks and crevices clean. Next we'll do a clay bar. So that takes all the fine contaminants off the paint that don't come off with washing. You can feel them, but you can't really see them. Mm-hmm. After that, we'll do paint polishing. So this just gets rid of any defects, scratches, swirls, marring, anything like that off the paint, trim, and all those sorts of things. So after that, a lot of dust is created, so we have to do another wash. So we wash the whole car again, get all the wheels clean, all the dust off from polishing. Then we do a panel prep.
What's that?
So this is like a heavy on the surfactant kind of cleaner. You spray it on a towel, wipe it down. This will pull any remaining polish, wax, anything off of the paint to get it ready for ceramic coating.
Gotcha.
Next, we'll lay down the ceramic coating. Okay, then we buff the ceramic coating.
That's on the inside and the outside. It's
yes.
buffed also.
Well, the inside we don't use a buffer on.
Okay.
Obviously, it would damage the leather and all that. So we just clean that down really good with some leather cleaners, and that gets it prepped enough to lay the leather coating. This is for an exterior detail.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Then we'll buff off the ceramic coating. Obviously, this goes on the wheels and everything, the glass, all that. And then after that, we just kind of do a final detail. So, you know, we'll make sure the engine bay's shiny, get the tires right, all your door jambs, everything like that. And that's pretty much what goes into a 8-hour, 10-hour long detail. So,
yeah. And the paint polishing is the same thing as paint correction, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yes.
And you just warm up the paint to how's it different than waxing?
So we're actually using polishes. If you come over here, I can show you a couple of them too. We've got compounds, polishes. So these sort of do different things. They all contain microabrasives and a carrier agent. Okay. So, you know, it's just sort of it's like just a liquid polish, you know.
Oh, okay.
So you put that on a buffer, and then basically it's slowly taking away the clear coat. You can think of it sort of like sanding. Where, you know, you use different grits. So we would use a compound that'll get most of the defects out. So we'll take off a little bit of your paint in order to get down to fresh paint.
Okay.
And then we'll use a polish, which will bring back the shine out of the car.
Gotcha.
After compound. So it'd be like going from a 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 grit sandpaper. Sort of the same idea with compounds and polishes.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that's it, huh?
That's that. Yeah. And then in a couple weeks, you know, you don't want to wash the car for the first 2 weeks because the coating is still curing out.
Okay.
A little wipe down here and there won't hurt. You don't want to use any harsh chemicals. And after that 2-week wash, we have you back. We'll run you through how to properly maintain it. We'll show you how the products work. You'll see the water beating off. It'll be quite the scene. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'll be back in 2 weeks. So don't wash the car for 2 weeks.
Correct.
Come back and then we'll go over. You'll do some. What happens in 2 weeks other than just looking for?
Just it cures out, so it'll get harder. It'll get shinier over the next 2 weeks, and then we just give you a free wash included with this detail we've done, just to show you how to properly maintain it and make sure all the products are working correctly.
Gotcha. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
For sure.
Okay, I've not had the Survivor for 2 days, but it's been well worth the wait. My buddy Justin over at Atomic Auto Spot did all of the detailing. Awesome job. I'm finally glad I got
chance to get it over here now that all the bolt-on upgrades are done. On a personal note, I got my new PSA numbers before cancer treatment. My PSAs had hit 7.95. I'm down to 5.25. It's been 2 months since treatment, so it's coming down nicely. I'm looking forward to seeing this week's numbers whenever I get them. So I'm waiting for CPL Labs to send that over, but I'm optimistic. Anyway, I'm gonna get this bad boy home. But for all you out there, and you who are struggling with prostate cancer or want to stay ahead of it like I did, please have your doctors be proactive. Have them check that PSA box. You're already there for blood work anyway, least you can do. So yeah, do yourself a favor, do your family, loved ones a favor, be proactive. All doctors are not created equal. So it is just a matter of sometimes doing your research, staying vigilant, and making sure that they, wait for it, check that box.